I found a hidden door in my grandma's house. What I discovered changed. Then everything I thought I knew about my family. It was supposed to be a simple summer. I had just turned 19, and my parents had sent me to help clean out my grandmother's old farmhouse after she passed away. I wasn't close to her. She was the quiet type, always kept to herself, barely smiled at family dinners, but I remembered her pies, the silence in her eyes, and the way she used to stare out the window for hours, like she was waiting for someone one afternoon while packing up the attic. I noticed something odd. The wooden floorboards were uneven, right by the corner near an old dusty wardrobe. I pushed it aside and found a trap door, a hidden latch so well covered that it was almost invisible. It creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase leading into the darkness and against all logic. I grabbed a flashlight and went down, and the air smelled like old paper, and something metallic at the bottom was a small room with stone walls, and in the center was a table covered in notebooks, sketches, and hundreds of newspaper clippings. Every single one was about missing children. From the 1970s and 80s, I started flipping through the notebooks, and that's when I saw it. My dad's name written again and again, along with notes like, "He remembers nothing," or "Keep him away from the well." I felt my heart drop, shaking. I turned the pages and found drawings of a well and a small boy with dark curls just like my dad had in his childhood photos. I raced upstairs, grabbed one of the notebooks, and called my mom. When she picked up, I asked her straight up what happened to Dad when he was a kid, and why Grandma had all these clippings. She went quiet for a long time, and then said, "Your father used to have a brother, a twin. But no one speaks about it. I'd never heard of this before. A twin brother. What happened?" I asked. She just said, "He disappeared one summer at the farm, and they never found his body." She said, "Your grandma never forgave herself, and neither did your dad. He was only 7 when it happened, and blocked out everything after that." I went back to the hidden room, heart pounding. I dug deeper behind the shelves. I found a rusted metal box, and inside were old Polaroids. One of them showed 2 boys playing near a stone well, and suddenly I knew it was real. I asked my dad later in tears if he remembered anything, and he broke down shaking, said he used to have nightmares of pulling someone's hand and feeling it slip. Said he always felt like someone was missing inside him. They never found the twin grandma died, carrying that grief alone, keeping the evidence, hoping one day someone would put the pieces together. Maybe even him. I don't know what happened at that, well, whether it was an accident or something darker. But I do know this. My family was never whole again, and sometimes silence isn't peaceful. It's screaming without a sound.